You formed your entity to protect you, right? Well, what is typically overlooked is that the way you run your business can strip that protection entirely. When you form an LLC or a corporation, the separation between you and your business is what shields your personal assets, which shields you from being personally liable. That's called a veil. But the courts can pierce the corporate veil and hold you personally liable for the business's liabilities. There are a few things that trigger this, but I want to go ahead and point out a few things that I addressed often. Number one, commingling of assets. When you are paying your personal rent, car note, groceries, and everything else directly from the business account without a formal distribution or payroll process, the court can see this as one pot of money, not two separate entities. You're commingling everything together and there is no separation. Number two, failure to observe corporate formalities. You have members of an LLC, you have board members of a corporation. Everyone's making major business decisions with no written record, no operating agreement or bylaws, no set meetings with notes. And yes, even if you're a solopreneur, you have a meeting with yourself and you take those notes. Without business formalities, it weakens your position that you are operating separately and legitimately, especially when combined with these other factors. Number three, undercapitalization. When you form an entity and your plan is to transact business worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, or you end up transacting business worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you only fund it with $50 and you have no working business account to manage business money, it signals that the entity was a shell. It's not a real business. And if you're constantly losing money, you can also be labeled as, your business can be labeled as a hobby. Number four, the alter ego. This is one that's very, very important. The alter ego doctrine. You negotiate contracts, you enter into contracts in the business name, but you sign the contracts personally without a title. You operate as if the business doesn't exist separately from you. You have a unity that is hard to separate you from your business. You're one in the same. Then your business may not exist separate from you, and the court may agree that it doesn't. Your entity protects what you treat as separate. The moment you stop treating it that way, so will the court. Save this video and share with every entrepreneur that's running their business without the structure to back it up.